Cartagena today, old Roman city, going across the old small roads, departmental roads. Yeah, just been over the hills and back down to flat plains now. We've made it to Cartagena. We've parked at the football stadium, quite a few others. The person with the yellow jacket that everybody mentions come and get some money's never arrived, so we're parking free at the moment. So we're just going to head into town on the scooters, a few kilometres away, 2-3 kilometres. So let's hit the old town, the ancient Roman ruins. Made it into, well, the port area now, so reminds me a bit of Toulon, this place. Bit of a shipyard, bit of a naval base, bit of a port. Oops, got his bits out. Apparently Cartagena is well known for being an old Roman city, so there is an amphitheater which we'll go and try and find in a minute, and all the Art Nouveau decorations dotted around the old town, and all the naval base, and there's a big naval museum just over there as well, but we tend not to do the museum, so we'll pass by and see if we can find the Roman ruins somewhere. This is actually in memory of the victims of terrorism in April 2009. Can't remember that happening, but there must have been something happened here. Being healthy again, or trying to be, as we can, so mixed salad for Liz, Caesar salad for me, with a view. There we go, there's the old Roman Amphitheater. I think they only found it in 1988, believe it or not. I think you have to go through the museum and then go in and see it later. Right, we're in the museum of the Roman Amphitheater, so it's €7 to get in here per adult, and I think it's open every day apart from Monday, so don't come on a Monday. It's a museum part. You can actually buy audio in different languages when you come in. I think that's €2.50 if you want that. A lot of it's in Spanish. We'll just make it up as we go along. I think you do the museum first and then eventually end up in the old amphitheatre. There we go. The mad thing is that they never even knew this was here. It was done by the old cathedral, which when that was demolished, or I'm not quite sure what happened to it, they found the amphitheatre underneath, so it's gone quite a restoration. But a few pictures, a bit of a history about it. It's taken some work, I'm sure, but we can go and visit it now. Not sure you quite hide that away, but they did. The light. I think we've made it into the old amphitheatre now. Good comment by Liz. She said it just looks like the half of Spain. It's half built. Well, it's a bit older than the rest of Spain, but I know what she means. Pretty big place. It used to hold 7,000 people. I think it started off with theatrical shows to bring the communities and everything together, and then turned into important ceremonies and political events as well. It's just tourists nowadays though. I think that used to be the old church part of it, and this is what they found under it, the old amphitheatre. And on top of the hill in the far distance you can see the old castle on the hill as well, which I guess protected the city. It was one of Spain's most important ports, I think it still is, because the naval base is here as well, so it's quite an important place. Oddly, I think if you are with a baby or you've got a wheelchair, you could probably still do this as well. There's lifts up and down the museum, and then when you come out there is one level in the amphitheatre you can go round and get out, so you can actually do it if you wanted to. Today we have karaoke. Oh sorry, that's Benidorm, sorry, wrong place.
You watching?
Watching. Surprise. Hey up, snake. It's a Roman snake. Go and drag it away. Right, mate. It's a Roman snake. Doesn't know where to go. Come on, dude. You can climb. See you later, mate. Well, that's the amphitheatre done, Lizzie. Right, shall we go and visit Cartagena and see the modern art? One of our favourite trees. It's absolutely humongous trees, but you can see why they have them. They give so much shade. These two are massive, and the spurs come down. They've even had to cut one. It's gone down. It's come through the marble. Impressive. They've actually done it there as well. Jeez. That for scale. Looking a bit small there, is it?
Feeling a bit small.
Yeah. You have to be careful though, because it keeps dropping its fruits or whatever they are. Need a hard hat under here. Not much damage in my head though, so we'll be safe. Alright, we're going in. One of the only shops that's open. It's the good old Spanish China shops. They sell anything you want in here. Anything. It's a China shop. Charlotte's just arrived in England, and Liz has bought loads of shit. Ice cube trays, ice cube things for ice bottles, phone holders, artist paintbrushes, bungee cords. If you want it, if you need anything in Spain, go in one of those and they've probably got it somewhere. Cartagena?
Yeah, very nice.
Very nice, very beautiful architecture, loads of Roman stuff, loads of art or graffiti art in there everywhere. But, yeah, lots of the old buildings, quite historical. All that's left is the facade, isn't it? They've knocked everything down behind it. It's just held up with girders. So, as Liz thinks, maybe they were taking them down to find the rest of the Roman ruins, or maybe they'll build something out of them. But yeah, it's a bit bizarre.
Very strange.
Right, we're back at the port. back where we started. Sun's still out as well. Let's see if the scooters are still here. There we go, scooters are still here. And we found them. To tell you the truth, normally what we do is when we're leaving, we text ourselves a pin of where we left them, because we're in a strange city, God knows where they could be. But we thought we'd be safe on this one to the port. So yeah, we've got them. Let's get the scooters back out. Let's go and see if we can scooch around the port a bit further. Just over there, so see if there's anything else interesting over there. Definitely an old walled city, wasn't it? Yeah, maybe keep the baddies out. Port's just behind us, and yeah, that's where the theatre is, just behind there, isn't it? Yeah, we're going across here on the bike track. It's nice and smooth until you get the cobbles, which are every 10 yards. It's not the smoothest ride. And the old port seems like a container base as well. A few pleasure yachts. One of the yachts I actually deal with is here somewhere. Marala. See if we can find them. Yeah, we're loading up containers over there. Naval ships over there. Ooh, I think that's the military base, maybe. A plane might give it away, I think. We're going to go and see that lighthouse up there, zipping through a park. Or we think it's a lighthouse. Lighthouse in the middle of, well, set back from town, innit? So it's quite high. I guess you could see it from sea, in the port maybe, I don't know, but the wall carries on round. There's cannons and watchtowers and all kinds going on. Oh, and a big crack. That's been there for a good old while, I think. Well, Cartagena's been good up to now. We've spent the day in town, as you saw, so we're on the park up at the municipal stadium for the local football team, Cartagena. So you can see the drummers are playing. Must be something to do with the football club. The team coach has been. I don't think you can park here when there's a match on for sure, but there isn't one today. There's about 20 vans here, all lined up. Nobody's bothered us. A few people commented that somebody in a yellow vest come and ask for money once you get here. Nobody has. The police have been around quite a few times, checking everything's alright, so it seems quite secure. We'll going to chill out for the night now. We just had some soup and a sandwich, super exotic, and we'll wake up tomorrow and see where we're heading next. But Cartagena, it's been good today. And the park up, we wasn't sure because it's outside a football stadium in the town, but up to now it's been perfect. The bands are playing, so we're going to go and see if we can have a beer in the football stadium. It seems to be open, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Their own little shop as well, so wish us luck. Cheers. We just found the cheapest beer in town. €3 for 2 bottles of beer because the pump was broke, so yeah. Listen to this in the football club, listening to the band. Can't see it really, but the football pitch is there. Cartagena, best team in Spain. Not. Something. 2 hours later, they're still at it. I've come in the club shop. We've had a couple of beers, but yeah, if you're ever here at the camping area or the camping or the parking on it, then you can get meals in there, can't you? Smoothies, beers, breakfast. Coffees, breakfast, burgers. So yeah, it's not a bad little stop, bad little bar or something. And you get entertainment as well. I hope it's not before we go to sleep. Time to leave Cartagena. I think we're going to head to Mazaron along the coast this morning, but good night's sleep last night. Very quite and peaceful. It was obviously there was a band playing for about 3 hours, but we went in the bar, had a couple of beers, then a few boy races, had a bit of music for 20 minutes and disappeared. So yeah, apart from that, it's been peaceful. It's been free. The town's local, easy to get to. There's a big hypermarché about 10 minutes walk in that direction from the stadium. And of course there's the bar in the stadium as well, so we had a few beers last there. And if you want your breakfast or a coffee in there in the morning, you can as well. So, but nobody's bothered us. The police keep coming round, so it seems pretty safe here. Nothing to report. So
No,
let's head off to the next stop, Mazaron. I can see the sea. I think that's Mazaron in the distance. Nice view. Lovely view. Oh, we've made it to Mazaron. We're just on the outskirts. We stayed here last year actually, so it's just a big parking area. It looks like where they're going to build houses, but there's loads and loads of camper vans. And there's not far away there's Lidl and there's the food company. So change of plan, we're going to go and meet our friends in Campersol. It's about half an hour away from here to go for some lunch and meet them, as we've not seen them for a year. So I think we'll just park up here for a few hours, have a brew and make advantage of the Lidl. Might go and stock up, get some food, and then we're ready to go again. And who knows where we'll end up tonight, but we'll work something out, I'm sure. We had a great meal with our friends, fish and chips. As I can't eat fish, I just had chips and curry sauce. It was very nice. So we've left them. We ended up in Les Aguilas, but we didn't find the vibe there very good. More like workman town. So we've found our place for the evening just by the beach. Sun's just setting.